I'ma stick to the mission statement. Okay, let's get the paper. Somebody...
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. On the hill here today, Zach Wheeler. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers.
First baseman, Kyle Stowers.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Agustin Ramirez digs in now.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Wheeler with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Next offering is downstairs. 1 out, bases empty.
He's quickly adjusted to major league pitching, and it looks like he's only going to get better. There's a reason he's rated so high as a prospect, and so far he looks like he could be the real deal.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game, and somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Dane Myers stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Myers hitting 3rd in the lineup, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Late on that fastball.
It's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Tonight we gon' flex. I just gotta check what I spend.
Back here in Philadelphia and on the mound today, Casey Mize. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
In the air, right side, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And there's a foul ball. Into center. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Mize keeping an eye on him. This is Bryson Stott. Fouled off left side. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Struck him out looking. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Fired to second. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3. And that will end the inning. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. Top of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Xavier Edwards. Wheeler back to work. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Kepler makes the grab, 1 away. Oscar Colas, the next up for the Marlins. That one in there across the letters. Wheeler. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Connor Norby. Just missed. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope.
Second inning here, no score. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Got him swinging. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, and now Trey Turner. Swings through that one for strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Sets him down on strikes. Strike 3 called, and a slider at the knees.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Alec Bohm, the next to hit, takes outside.
Nope, outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses, and a full count now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's JT Realmuto. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Two outs. And it's fouled away.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. That's down and in. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Myers makes the play, and that is that. We'll move to the third with no score.
Funk up the plays, just wanna see that stank on your face. Funk up the plays, we're just trying to dance, yo, turn up the bass. We about to go, what's about to happen, girl, you already
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Victor Mesa Jr.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Mesa matched a homer in his last game. That one is upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
To third. Boom. Over to first.
He's out.
And one away in the top of the third.
Batting 8th, right fielder
Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. Ball 1, no strikes.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
In there at the knees. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Top of the third, no score. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. That one missed. And the righty deals. Swing and a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. And 1-2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And the Marlins down quietly. And we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Yeah, that's fouled off. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Max Kepler at the plate, went deep in the ballgame last night. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the third. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Castellanos on his way to the plate. And he's got himself a triple. He scores and they have the lead.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team.
So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Runner at third, nobody out. And now for the Phillies, Carson Taylor trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues.
That ball went out.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Rojas in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering is down low. That one fouled off. Kepler stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Stowers tracks it down for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Stop in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And now it's even up. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missing inside. Next pitch is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Runner at third, 2 away. Drilled out towards left center field. Mesa sizing this one up. He's got it. That is the inning. Phillies get one on this RBI triple. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. Stowers, in his second season, 27 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. And it stays fair.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now a chance for Agustin Ramirez. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And that's through there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And there's a ball. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And up next for Miami, Dane Myers. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. And that misses. 1-1. First and second here, no outs. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. This one kicks it away from Real Muto. In there safely. And on the wild pitch, down to third goes the tying run.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And downstairs, Xavier Edwards in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That one lifted to left. Kepler sizes this one up, squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Xavier Edwards, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time. And that one pulled foul. 1 out, the runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside. The other way, and foul ball. Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Good job to fight that one off. Just misses. And the count is even 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Out there to center, Rojas flying after this one. Got it. Nice grab. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now it's the DH, Oscar Colas. And that's outside. And it's even up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. The count now 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Connor Norby in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Here comes a pitch. Here's a high chopper. Norby whips it to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Trey Turner at the plate. Struck out looking his first time. Ripped on a line. Mesa makes the grab on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. This one popped up right side. Lopez pulls it down, and that is the inning. Phillies strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Wheeler back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
And at the plate for Miami, Victor Mesa Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And now 2 balls and a strike. That's to third. Boom. Throws on to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. Struck out looking in his first at bat. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Just off the outside edge, and the count now even up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So runner at second, 2 down. And stepping in is the speedy Otto Lopez. Fought off foul. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It's going to fall for a hit. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
2 outs. Runner on first. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And now 2 aboard.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Agustin Ramirez will hit next. Late swing fouled off. And the next pitch is way outside. And fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lopez around third. Here comes the throw. He's safe, and it's 3-1.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
First and second, 2 outs. Myers now at the plate. And there's a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Cut on and miss, struck him out. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Phillies 1. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Nick Castellanos. That one catches the corner for a strike.
You know, these Phils, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results. Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The Phillies trailing by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Comes a 2-2. This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
1 gone, runner at first. And here is Carson Taylor. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Strike 2.
0-2.
And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Carson Taylor with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that one fouled off. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Here comes the throw. But it's offline. He will score. They trail by 1. It's 3-2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
2 on, 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryson Stott. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One down, Phillies down a run. And that's fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That's off the mark, and the count 1-2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This one smashed down the right field line. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in to the plate, and he's out.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 in this one. And that is out of play. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. And that one is gone. His 7th home run of the season. It's 5-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Casey Mize is done, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, George Soriano. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. So 2 down. Here's Turner now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. The shortstop takes the ball. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 5 and the Marlins 3. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the 6th inning. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. Little chopper rolls foul.
All set to throw pitch number 100. He needs a quick inning here if he's going to be able to make it through 6 complete.
Misses. Now 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado, the left-hander, up and throwing. Kirkering, the right-hander, also getting loose. That one ripped. Way back there. And it's off the wall, but foul. And a 1-2 again. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kepler makes the grab. And there's one away. And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Tanner Banks taking over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Oscar Colas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In the air, out towards left center. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases, and that's a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
1 out. Runner at second. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby. First pitch misses. Man at second. Hit in the air, right field. Castellanos snags it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr.
And up next for Miami, Victor Mesa Jr.
Let's go, Philadelphia.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. So a job well done from the Philly bullpen that time. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Marlins 3. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Alec Bohm.
With the purpose, there is a reason, and then if I retreat, then I'm worth is pulling the trees, and man, I want to be blameless, strange and unashamed, as about as tame as a flame is, timid as a lion, quiet as a hurricane is. Read it on my tombstone, dude wasn't playing, written with exclamation.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Eric Miller up and throwing. Nasty pitch right there. And it's 1-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
In the air, right field. Conine puts it away. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Well, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Castellanos up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. On the ground, right side. Boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. He beats the throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Man at first, Max Kepler digs in now. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Phillies 5 and the Marlins 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Alvarado.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Conine in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Inside,
ball
2-2. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Foul ball there. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the plate, inside. 2-1. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fought off foul. The Phillies leading by 2 here in the top heaven. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Stowers in the box now, takes strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Alvarado checks over to first, and he's back.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor.
Runner on the go. This to third. Boom. Goes on to first. No chance at the double play with a runner in motion.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jose Alvarado departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Orion Kirkering gets the call from the pen.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
There's a strike. Tying run at the plate. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. Marlins lead 1. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Davy Garcia, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. And here's the first baseman, Carson Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That smash towards center. Brings it in. And there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Johan Rojas. That's a laser base hit. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Fouled off left side. Garcia goes 5 feet 9 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Garcia throw over, and he's back in safely. Late swing, foul to the left. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
That's outside.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two outs. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Garcia picks over, and he's back in there. And that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's down and in.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Trey Turner next to bat for Philadelphia. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Philadelphia, and it remains 5-3. here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to begin the 8th. And at the plate for Miami, Dane Myers. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Outside,
That's
ball
outside,
4.
ball 4.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Xavier Edwards. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Hard hit right side. Over to Turner for 1. Back to first. And that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And here is Oscar Colas. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1. Just missed.
It's a tough pitch,
I got a ball, 1
but in
strike.
terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're still down 5-3. On the mound now, Matt Brash.
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Trey Turner now 0 for 3 in this one. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best
0-1.
pitch in baseball, strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And that misses. And it's 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And that one fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Rips that one center field. Mesa makes the play. 1 down.
Now batting. Third baseman,
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
So with the purpose there is a reason, and then if I retreat then I'm worth just pulling the trees.
On the corner for a strike. Miami's bullpen with some action. Eric Miller, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Nardi also throwing. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Out to short. 2 up, 2 down.
now batting. The catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
2 down, bases empty. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's too high.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
And another ball.
That's inside.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Now a fly ball to right center. Konai settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Matt Strom. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Down the third baseman, Connor Norby. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that one hammered. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
He's 2 outs away. And now for the Marlins, Victor Mesa Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. Slider right there.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And the Marlins with just 1 out left.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Konai stands in now and watches strike 1. The Marlins down by a pair here at the top of the 9th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Strom is just 1 strike away. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies even this series up at a game apiece.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
A 5-3 final score in this one. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.